We are joined now by Rocco to chat about the presumption of innocence, something that has lost its value in Australia. Rocco, welcome to Spectator TV.
Good to be with you, Alexandra.
Look, I want to start with a quote from your article. You wrote, and I quote, "This country, particularly in recent years, has developed a conceited, holier-than-thou mentality, the hypocrisy of which is subsequently laid bare. And to this," you added, "when the ruling class of this country waxes lyrical about human rights and the rule of law, it generally does so because its actors love the sound of their own voices talking about them." Now, Rocco, I sense you're frustrated with our lords and masters in Parliament.
Oh, frustration doesn't begin to describe it, Alexandra. I mean, look at the ACT. I mean, look what's happened there in terms of the takeover of Calvary Hospital. This push to extend euthanasia to 14-year-olds. So some human rights are worth more than others, and rights such as religious freedom are not real human rights. The only real human rights are these transgender ideology and climate rights and all these other things. It's just complete nonsense.
Yes, there's a lot of virtue signalling about how morally superior our parliamentarians are, and yet these are the guys who just showed us the greatest abuse of human rights that we have on record during COVID. I haven't heard any apologies. Have you, Rocco? I don't think that Western Australia, for instance, apologised for what happened over the last 3 years.
Look, don't expect one anytime soon. And last week, a review was tabled in Parliament, which the government gave the government a big tick. Said everything was done right. It didn't matter that people committed suicide because they couldn't enter the state to see their loved ones. It didn't matter that people were forced to choose between their job and the vaccine. The government did everything right. So, look, don't expect an apology anytime soon. The government there just marked its own homework. Really, it was a disgraceful whitewash.